Those fireworks are for me, says everyone born on the 4th of July, including and especially my father, who was a happy drink or two in and increasingly and comically critical of the show after each boom, willow, sizzle because it wasn't louder and brighter than the one before. But who am I to judge someone for claiming light as their own? 100 billion stars in the galaxy, 8 billion people on Earth, so I insist 12 and a half stars are mine alone. But it's not as though I can sew clouds over them or hide them like pregnant balloons in my shirt. The light will always escape, and this brilliance is to share. Tonight, America, you find your way to light. Sit in traffic, contend for the perfect spot where the finale will shake your bones. I see you, the inauguration of the sky pink with becoming. But so we better understand each other. Sometimes I think of this glow and smoke and am afraid we might mistake embers for constellations, smoldering for victory. Sometimes when hope plays hide and seek, it wins, finds the perfect place to hide while I count to 100 billion. I watch the sky speak in neon and wonder, who do I betray when my grief is tucked somewhere quiet? America, I have ankle scars from mosquito bites years ago, red and blue. The colors did run. Into small bruises I drag my razor over each morning. America, I'm terrified of what I don't know, so I will say what I do. My father's nickname was Firecracker. My grandfather's 4th of July barbecue was so charcoaled and sweet it pulled people in from nearby towns. One time, Jenny and I watched a fireworks display and tried to determine which boom was the narrative arc. I've gone face to pavement for a cherry Tootsie Fruit Chew thrown from a parade. I know there are 20 quadrillion ants on Earth. They could ruin so many picnics, abduct every flag cake, take sour swims in lemonade. Forgive my anthropocentrism, but this means I get 2.5 million of my own. I'll dress them as drum majors with colorful plumes, and they'll sandbag your cities in a wordless procession, grain by shining amber grain. I wish you were this easy to love, America, but I'm afraid I got it wrong and it got too difficult, so I quit and jumped in the lake. Even though I couldn't see the bottom, even though a dead carp as large as my forearm had washed near shore, its bloated, buoy body releasing fish rot with each wave. And then, of course, while catching my breath, I saw the suns gleam on the water surface as stars, and this as the only way I can swim in them. These short periods of the year when the water is warm enough to have me. America, if I only love you when it's easy, it doesn't count. I say this piece because I can. Peace what you have given me, what I take and kiss softly. Our DNA is our greatest sorrows and sins, but it is also every corrected path, sincere apology, time we got it right, line we stood or served in, every celebration or protest, and our curved, looped, and neat fingerprints, our very own embroidered stars. They are every road between us, above us, below us, subways as long as Whitman's free verse lines, nervous systems carved in dirt, and constellations that match the electric lacework of those in our bodies. I feel this and fight. We circle each other to promise our luminescence does not escape. America, this is what we have, who we are, what we see in you, why you arrived. Watch us gather here to keep our glowing truths safe. We will always keep working, always tend to this hope, this history, and marvelous, delicate light.